What is up, everybody? Welcome in. This music is copyright free. I play this song at the beginning of every stream. Floof, what are you talking about? It's good music. Good copyright free music. I can show you. It's on Epidemic Sound. It actually is free. Okay, yeah, I gotta figure that out. That's gonna suck. Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, welcome in, everybody. Holy crap, we got a lot of people hanging out. Thundery, Voucher, Hoonigan, Keith Bleeker, Halim, Legacy, Matt's HD Garage, Sam Brecken, Mr. Floof, D Brown, am I missing it? There's D's. Did I get everybody? I think I got everybody. How's everyone doing? Halim's joining me tonight in VC, which...
Unfortunately.
Yeah, he's, here to hang out. Yeah, I'm a noob. Don't worry about it. I started the stream off wrong. I had it in the ending screen. What else is new? You'd think I'd learn, as soon as I hit end stream, go ahead and put it back in the starting soon screen, but I don't think about this shit, so. It is what it is. Why is that, D's? Why are you sad? First time I've ever heard her say Mr. Flute, so he's just Floof. Yeah, I know. I'm just reading chat. When I'm trying to get members at the beginning of the stream, it always takes me a second. So, I'll just straight up read the names just so I don't screw anything up. I have a system at the beginning of the stream. You're never here right at the beginning, so you never get to see my system. I try. My system never works.
Your system that wasn't working today and was just all in different places and couldn't get your starting screen correct.
Yeah. I threw in a BRB, I threw it in my face, I flipped it back to ending, then went back to starting just to screw up people. Just to make it seem like it was intentional, but no, it wasn't. I fucked up, so. Good stuff. Funny, worst part is I have a freaking literally $250 button box right in front of me to make sure I don't screw that up, and I still screw it up. Day in and day out. Oh, your grades are terrible. Yeah, man. You could work on that. Less streams, more books. Yeah, what he said. That's the best way to work on that. Don't be hanging around me. I'm a freaking idiot, man. Too late to change. No, it ain't. It's not too late to change. Get some extra stuff in there. Do some extra credit. You can do it. Talk to your teachers about extra credit. Most of them would be willing to help. Most of them are typically willing to help. That's what I used to do when my grades were real crap. I say that, but yeah. What's the progress? Oh, misclick. I'll show you the progress. Show you. It's progress. Ashton Quarters map lately? I have not. I actually have a fun idea for what we're gonna do Friday. Do you guys want to talk about that real quick? And actually, there's something else we gotta talk about before I actually go into the modding progress. We have the Year 2 season pass info we gotta talk about. And Friday, I think what I want to do is make a tier list. I know it's stupid and clickbaity, everybody always does it, but I think it could be fun, okay? I want to do a tier list on my favorite maps that have come out for Farm Sim so far, based off of how good they are to build on. Can you build farms on them? I guess in general, like, how good of a map are they? You know what I mean? And that's not to say, like, you know, these maps are terrible. Some of them are, you know what I mean? But I think that could be fun. We'll do a map tier list Friday. You guys down? That'd be Friday morning. My fave so far, I can't tell you now if we're going to do a tier list Friday. Give away the whole freaking stream.
Elm Creek is number one. Absolutely.
Yeah, Elm Creek. That one. Yeah, Friday morning, normal time that we normally stream on in the mornings. It'll be 9:30 in the morning to 12:30. Right? Yeah, that's my normal time. 9:30 to 12:30. And we'll do a tier list. I think it could be fun. I'll have to play around with that after the stream tonight to set that up. And then tomorrow night, what I want to do is I want to play some Call of Duty. So, hope you guys are down for that. New maps, machines, and crops Year 2 Season Pass now available. Okay. First year Farming Simulator 22, seen several content updates, yada yada. Take baling a step further, and they have an icon of corn on the bale. Okay, well, that's kind of obvious. We know what that's going to be about. Check out the Chilliwack BC map. I definitely want to try that out. I haven't tried it yet, so. And that's the other thing is if we do a Friday morning is I'll have plenty of time to like check out the maps that I haven't seen yet that are on the list, so it should be fun. Machines to rule the mountains. What do we think that's going to be? Any ideas? Anybody have any ideas what that could be? Machines to rule the mountains.
Oh.
I don't know. I feel like it could be some more like Alpine type equipment. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hard to say. A bonus pack. That doesn't leave much room on the table for what it could be. No one. We have no idea. That one's definitely who knows.
That's cool. For machines to rule the mountains, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's on top of mountains? Usually trees and snow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they have a picture of grass right there. Is the weird thing.
That would be a valley.
I think that's gonna be mowing equipment for the hills, just like the Alpine pack was. That's what it looks like to me. It's my speculation.
I would assume that now that they have like yarders and whatnot from Platinum Platinum, they might like extend your selection of yarders and more things to do with a winch on top of a mountain.
Right.
So say like, you know, there's these cow barns and cow farms on top of mountains.
Right.
To produce milk. And you use like wind systems to cart milk and feed and everything from the top of the mountain to like your farm in the valley. Could be somewhere close to that.
Right. Yeah, it could be. I suppose we'll see. Got the 06 mod pack. What is that? Yeah, 06 mod. Anyway. Equipment to improve productivity. And they got, looks like a shovel and some poo. Is that what I'm seeing there? It's hard to say exactly what that is. It looks like a shovel digging into poo. I don't know. Maybe big freaking wheel loaders? I don't know. I don't know what that could be. Map of pointy potatoes. That's what you think it is? Oh, you're talking about the carrots there. That's definitely carrots confirmed, Fluth. That's definitely carrots confirmed. Fluth, I feel like you saw this image yesterday. So I don't know if I want to talk to you right now.
Yeah, actually looking at the letters that are on the like bottom half of the sign. And those barns, they kind of look Polish to me.
It does. It does look Polish. That's my guess. It's hard to say. show you your first mod of Tonka Toy and Chumpy's first ever module. Get out of here. Get out of here. Typically, if I put my mind to it, I could do a map, but I just don't want to.
I'm not gonna help you on that ever.
Yeah. Well, that's what Legacy's for. His experience with that stuff.
Legacy building. So.
Yeah, but he worked with a certain dude before.
Oh yeah, that is true.
So I'm sure he knows what he's doing with that
just
stuff.
Making buildings for it.
Right. This is true. Anyway, seeing this floof viewer, that's definitely admission to guilt right there. So one of those trackers you're working on in real life. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we got something else done. No, not that. Not that. Not that. That right there. Yeah. I robbed the door handles off the original cab. That's probably about the only component from the original cab that we're gonna keep. We have some door handles. Woohoo! I still don't have the front cab glass in. I don't know when I'm gonna get it in. I'll figure it out. What we need to start with today is downscaling these windows and then putting a piece of rubber around them. So that's what we're gonna do. Should be pretty simple. Just bring them down just a hair. Just so there's a little bit of a gap around the outside edge, and we'll probably have to tweak a couple points here and there to get it completely right. So this guy up just a hair, and this guy up a hair. These guys can actually come back a hair as well. Should try to get that gap nice and even. Go back to this side. Pretty even gap across the top. Down into here. Okay, right along the front side here, we're gonna have to make a few tweaks. Come out a little farther there. Out a little farther there. Out a little farther there. Definitely out farther there. Definitely out here. And then here. Okay. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Now, what we can do is make a boss V-plow. Mr. B Game, you must be new around here.
It's already up for PC.
Yes.
Some console do branding.
Well, yeah, but where I was going with that is for the loader we have a plow. Let me get rid of the snowblower because that's not coming in the initial release, if you guys remember correctly. Snowblower. I'll hide the forks and I'll hide the bucket. Just get those all out of your way so you can see the plow. You are new. I figured. Not saying it to be mean, but like I can typically pick them out. I do see there's an issue with my hoses right there. I might have to fix that. I don't know what happened to my hose there. Or just copy the ones from the other side and bring them back over. Little issue. Got a little hole in my hose. Yeah. But yeah, we do have a snowplow, so don't worry too much about that. We will have that covered.
Not going to be one pickups, but it's a plow.
No. I am not doing one for pickups. Because other people have already done those. I like bringing new stuff to the game, stuff that nobody else has done. So that's what you'll see from me. Okay, this is going to be tricky because I need to go all the way around this edge without selecting stuff that I'm not supposed to select. But you know what I could do is just select all and then deselect the middles.
New to the game, but yet still this model has been passed around more than a high school cheerleader.
This model hasn't.
Oh yeah, it has.
This model's new.
The base model, at least.
The original model of it's, yeah. But it's never been on console either, though, so.
No, almost every PC YouTuber has had it.
Yeah, but I mean, do we still count Square? Shots fired.
No.
Sorry. I appreciate Square, actually. He's a pretty funny guy. I have never talked to him.
One mod and is calling shots on a YouTuber that's been around longer than he has.
Yeah, true. When will it come out? Never any release dates for mods. Never any release dates for mods, so no idea. Come out when it's done. I need to select this outside edge on both of these now, and then they're gonna get separated into their own groups, and that'll be rubber. If I did everything right. Hang on, make sure I do this right. Because I keep clicking the wrong thing. That and that. Okay. P selection. And then behind one. No, I still screwed something up. Hang on. What did I screw up? Something in my selection process wasn't right. Do I have it now? I think I have it now. P selection. Okay. So now my glass left is going to be, we're going to change that to be rubber. It's just a rubber trim piece. It goes all the way around. That's all it is. We hide the actual glass pieces. See that a little bit better. Yeah, it's a rubber trim. Barely noticeable, but it's there. And that will swing with the door. Yeah, and I will need to up the quality on these guys. What we'll do is we'll shade smooth them. Just to give them a nice rubbery look. It looks like rubber trim. There's a couple areas I'm going to need to tweak a little bit. Like you could see here. If we grab those vertices, we'll need to move those down so they all line up nicely. Oh, you're talking street fuzzy, not clear. Oh, yeah. I gotcha. We're talking about my tractor. I see. Yeah. What do you think, Keith? Is this what you had in mind when you were thinking adding rubber seal? I guess this was kind of your idea. Yeah, there you go. You can see it all kind of lining up now. Kind of want to move in a little bit. Yeah, that's cool. I think it looks alright. Just the side. Yeah, they're both coming in the same way. Okay. Just not glossy. Oh, it's not. Right now it's pretty rubbery. It's pretty flat. Might not have. I think I have a specular up a little high. Maybe somewhere in there. I just changed the rubber for the whole tractor, but yeah, it's the same rubber as the tire, so. Hey, Matt, what's up, man? How you doing, dude? Waiting for your PC to arrive. I also have a PC on the way. Not for me, but it is a PC on the way. Okay, so we got to move these guys around a little bit just to get them all lined up. This one, let's just circle select the whole thing. How's that look? That looks all right. Same thing over here. Grab, circle select. Looks right from the outside, I think. Yeah. All right. So there you go. You got some door handles. Got a little rubber trim going all the way around the door. Trying to think of what else we might need to do. Oh, I see some vertices here that don't look right. Okay, I gotta move those. They just need to come up. I think we'll fix that. Like that. Yeah, it's better. Okay. Actually happy with that now. Hey, Ethan. How you doing, man? I appreciate it, Matt. Appreciate it, buddy.
Matt. Hey, Ethan.
We're going to start now on basically the hinge mechanism that the whole door rides on. So we're going to do that is see what they had to begin with on the original one. And they had it all screwy, is what they had. Okay, we're not using that. Don't worry about that then. All right, we'll make our own. And how we're gonna do that is, here, let me show you what the real one looks like. Full screen that. See, they got big old massive hinges here. And then this bottom one has a support that runs all the way across the door handle, and that's actually what releases it, I believe. I do have a post for that we might be able to reuse if we maneuver it properly, although it might be easier just to do our own and then do a curve, convert it into a mesh, do our own thing. The top, I don't know how I want to do that. What I'm going to do is basically take a plane and extrude it a couple times and do it that way. 300-pound piece of glass. It kind of does, doesn't it? It's like a big old freaking massive thing on it. I realized too, I'm gonna need mirrors as well to the cap. That's fun. There's some little headlights up there I gotta add in. Okay, let me put this tab back up here so I can reference it off to the side. Okay. These are technical. No, these can't be part of the cab structure because they're gonna move with the glass. So they're gonna be their own thing. Mine looks heavier. I don't know if I believe that. I feel like mine looks almost the exact same. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe I'm refusing to see flaws. I don't know. Who knows? All are possibilities, but looking at the two side by side, it looks pretty damn close.
Actually, the yellow, not yellow, well, not yellow. The green finisher, like above your fender, doesn't have the correct angle to it. Yours is more round. That one has a sharper angle to it.
I guess
That's probably why
yeah.
your glass is blue.
It comes up a little bit higher right here. It doesn't come in as far.
Yeah.
I mean, even if that's the only difference, then you know what? I'm pretty okay with that, considering I did all that freehand.
Yep.
Um,
And then you just need trim, hinge, and that's about it.
I mean, we got the trim. We just need the supports and the hinge, I think. And then the front glass whenever I get around to that.
Whenever it wants to work.
Mm-hmm. I'm probably going to end up
Actually, I can
redoing it, to be honest.
see why your front glass doesn't work.
Their whole thing is run straight across.
It's a straight piece of glass, and yours has that weight to it on the hood.
Well, theirs does too. It juts out a little bit at the bottom versus the top compared to normal. It is a roundy piece of glass. I might just have to make mine straight though to make it work. Mine is flat, so optical. But theirs is pretty flat too, though. On the side glass, if you look at it from a front view on another picture, it is pretty damn flat. I mean, it's got a little bulbous to it, but not much. Most of that's just because the roof is a little bit narrower, I think, at the top. But yours is all rounded. Their glass really isn't all that roundy. I mean, mine. Look at the two side by side right now, and it's. Lining it up front to back. Hang on. Putting this image in a new tab. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Zoomed in here. I mean, it's got a little bit of round to it, but it's not super drastic.
Significant.
Right.
So I think your.
I think what it is really that their roof is more squished in than mine is.
Yeah, the top of it is like more.
Right. Well, I mean, technically, I could probably tweak that if I just grabbed all these top vertices on everything to do with the cab and just shrunk them in a little bit. I think I could fix that, but yeah, if you're looking at the front view, it is pretty flat. I mean, it's got a little bit to it, but not much. It's not enough that I'm gonna worry about it. Put it that way. Especially since we tried to get a little curve to it, and it really didn't work out very well. So I think if I tweaked all the top points and brought them all in a little bit, it would actually give me a little bit of curve. I think that's really the difference, is that the roof on theirs is just more shrunk in than mine is. What I could do to do that is just shift click literally all this stuff. Go into edit mode. Grab all of these points. Basically all of those points. Now we need to go shift click this guy too. That stuff. Just grab this tool. I don't have the glass.
Dude, Whiskey Sierra Modding just released this Cascadia for PC.
Oh, we did. Does it have the CFL logos on it still?
Not sure.
I would love to know on that, because I believe his 19 version did. And that was one of my favorite truck mods.
Oh, that is just a straight convert for 19 with better usability for 22.
Right.
Wait a minute, no. Did he put the logos on himself? I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Let me check the website.
It's causing a graphical glitch up there. Did I miss a point? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to go all the way back out to default. Hang on. Deselect those points. Put it all back to the way it was to begin with.
But 2 big capital.
Alright. No, I don't have the glass selected, of course. Has enough in there to charge it an extra $300 for the window. You think? Is that much? How much of a slant? I gotta go back. These top ones need to come with it. At least a little bit. And then bring it down. I hate when you literally grab the red arrow. The damn thing still just goes whichever way it feels like going.
When you grab what?
So, like the red slider for X,
Uh-huh.
it literally still just like goes Y and Z in whichever way it wants. But my mouse is grabbing the X.
This is why you should just use your hotkeys.
Except for the hotkeys are a pain in the dick as well.
No, it's just G and then you lock it to the axis. X, Y, and Z.
Yes. But also, yes. Except for then I gotta remember where my G key is and look down at it. And I'm a lazy son of a bitch.
Right,
Put it lightly.
it's 2 cards away from G. 2 keys away from G.
Yeah, my memory doesn't work like that. Can't clean up that edge any, can I? Edge crease. Look any better? Take that looks alright. And that did add a little bit of curve in my glass. Not a lot, but it did.
The curve is always.
Yeah. To be honest, it might have just made my posts a little bit more difficult to work with, but whatever. It's fine. No, I don't like it. I don't like that the front is leaning so far in now. Gotta put it back. Legacy would say, undo everything you did, literally.
It's Nina.
Nina, what's up, dude?
Hey, Mr. Nina.
Still don't love it. There. It still looks like I got a hard freaking edge there, and I don't.
Welcome to modding. It's a love-hate, but mostly hate relationship.
Yeah. Okay, now I gotta get ready from the front too. See, this is what happens whenever Keith starts saying stuff in chat. This is what I do. He causes me more work to do. I just gotta stop listening to the guy. I gotta stop listening to the guy. I'm gonna walk away from it. Logan Beatty, welcome in. How you doing, man? Yeah, I gotta step away from that, because otherwise I'm gonna sit there and get way too into it right now. And that's like major tweaking that I'm doing there. Most definitely affects the structure of the entire tractor. For some reason that looks off. We can fix that rather easily. Not sure why it looks so off. There's a weird edge running through it. It's fine. I can barely even see that. Okay. Need a front brush guard? Way ahead of you, bruh. Way ahead of you. Got one of them. Oh yeah. Oh wait, that one. Heck, I even did somewhere in all this mess. There's a front weight set. Oh, sorry, just my headphone thing. Somewhere I did a front weight set. I bored one night. Lord knows where I put it. Yeah, I literally have no idea where I put it. Somewhere. Don't worry about that.
Hey, Thompson Free.
John T. Mason, I do remember you. Welcome back in, man. I always say hi to everybody that comes in. No need to even ask for a shout out. I'll say hi to everybody. Farmson Freak, how you doing, man? Don't be all distracted. There we go. Okay. We need to do these supports, otherwise I'm going to sit here and spend all night fucking with scale on stuff, and that's not what we're here to do. Add mesh plane. Delete 3 of the vertices, as we always do. As I've become accustomed to saying, everything starts with a freaking vertice. Not with a cube.
To be fair, the vertice does come from cube.
Not technically. It comes from a plane. The way I do it, anyway.
I know.
We're gonna stick this guy right about here, and then we're gonna start running it forward. This is gonna be our top hinge. Actually, don't know if it's gonna be the top of our top hinge. Yeah, it's gonna be the top of our top hinge. And we're gonna just round this little bitty bit out. All right, what we're actually gonna do, just to make my life easier, is delete this vertice. Delete this vertice. Grab these guys. Shift D, and then we're going to mirror Y. No, we're not. Well, yeah, we are. And then we're gonna mirror X. And we're gonna mirror Y. And we're gonna mirror Z. Yeah. So we can make this part nice. We're gonna hit F there. Drag this guy back a little bit, just like that. And we're gonna add a face to all of these. Whole thing needs to come out a bit. We're gonna rotate it inwards towards the glass. That's the scale tool, not the rotate tool. And I'm an idiot.
You know.
Rotate just a hair more. Just to where it's not really glitching so much as it is. Sitting right on top. Okay.
Yeah, but you can hit R, whatever axis you want, and then type in your number for how much you want it to rotate, right?
Yeah, but I'm just not sure how much I needed it to rotate. So, I mean, yes, that's helpful, but it's not really. Very slowly kind of dial that in. That's pretty damn close right there. Okay. Oh, hey, Jonty, that's no worries, man. No problem, man. I don't mind giving shout outs at all. It's all good, dude. All good.
Well, to be fair, I don't think that really counts as a shout out.
Not really, it's just me saying hi.
Yeah.
Do you have a channel or something you'd like me to shout out? Because I'm more than happy to do that too. You know, create farm sim content, or even if it's not necessarily farm sim content, to be honest, I'd still shout out people for other stuff too. I do other stuff myself. Okay, so now this bracket comes back, kicks out. Quite so severely, but it does. Just like that. And then it comes back. It wraps right on around this pillar. And then it's all going to get secured into place using the pillar. Something like that. I just wanted to say hi. Okay, fair enough.
Also, in a lot of other channels, asking for a shout can get you timed out. Even if you just want to use that to get them to see your comment, not really the best way to go about it.
Right. Well, and I'll be honest with you, a lot of channels see your comment anyway. A lot of creators, I'll be honest with you, we read the chat. Some are better than others, but
some are a lot better than others.
right. 4B, that guy. I'm just kidding. I just had to give him a hard time. My bud. He never talks to me anymore, except for when he's about to hit his freaking subscriber goals. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but that's your friend and you love him.
Yeah. He's gonna be the best man at my wedding, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. I give 4B a hard time. I'm gonna put all this back because it was pretty dang close before. What I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna put a face over top of this stuff so you can't see that it's not fully flushed. It's probably the best way to do it, to be honest. I'm just gonna grab these.
No one else can see it.
Haha.
Just hide it so that no one can see it.
Exactly. Because why not? Why do extra work when you don't have to?
Exactly. Work smarter, not harder.
Mm-hmm. See, just put a couple faces in there. It's literally a hinge that mounts the door to it. Like, this isn't exactly precision engineering here. Although, to be honest, it does look kind of shitty now that I look at it. Don't like it. Okay. Just go back to before I start tweaking stuff. What is this camera view? I need to reorganize myself here just a little bit. What is going on here with this glass panel? Is there an edge there that I'm not seeing? No? It's just kind of wonky. Okay. Well, fair enough. You go ahead and be wonky then. To be fair, I still need to scale that back panel for the trim. We can do that later. So that back window is like bottom priority list. Is that 4B guy again? Right, yeah.
Well, be who?
Yeah. Okay, it does look a little ridiculous floating out like this. So we do need to tighten that up. Put that back. Okay. Put the glass in the rear off. Back this thing up. Alright. Let's see if I can do this right this time. That wraps a little bit nicer. Okay. I can just about live with that. So if I just then tweak the top two over, just have it like can it back in towards like that, just to give it a little bit of rounded shape to it. That should work. Same thing here and here. here. And we can do, again, just the same thing right on top. Just because it does lean inwards, like towards the roof, right? So. Trying to make all that look right is a bit of a struggle, but it's not too bad. Okay. And then just move this guy in just a hair. Something like that. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's custom molded for that. Okay. Okay. So now we need another one. And it's gonna go right about at this level here. And these come out to actually fit the glass. It's gonna need custom molded as well. Okay. Cool. That's pain. Basically.
Yep.
Grab all of these points. Bring them out. And just remove the ones that I've got working the way I need them to. Just like that. The bottom ones could probably stay. That one. Yeah, that looks right. So boring, it's putting me to sleep. Get out of here, Legacy. Everything puts you to sleep. If you'd actually go to bed at a reasonable time.
That old. You're that old that everything puts you to sleep.
Yeah, man. But he asked you. Okay. Good enough.
Hold
Be
on,
more exciting then. What would you like me to do?
Hold on. Legacy's in here right now. He's not going to join VC. But tomorrow for a COD stream is definitely going to be in VC.
Oh yeah, but he'll show up half hour late. Just remember that. You gotta plan on that. Yeah, you know, Legacy, I am gonna stream COD tomorrow night, just to hang out with you. Yeah, and I kind of want to play some COD, so. Don't tell him that.
Jaunty, I don't think that's possible, Jaunty. DG shouts out whoever he shouts out. No one has any control over that.
Yeah. No idea. Why exactly is it you'd like a shout out, Jaunty? Like that's what I'm trying to wrap my head around. Like, what's the purpose of the shout out? What does it help you? Like, is it just something you want? What's the deal there? Why is it you'd like a shout out? Because like if you're not like creating content or something, a shout out really doesn't do anything, does it? I mean,
no.
I mean,
except like an ego boost, but that's about it.
I mean, if that's what you're going for, cool. But I mean, fine, but I just don't understand, I guess. I see people ask for shout outs all the time, and like it just never made any sense to me.
Yep. Especially if you're like a creator, I guess. Sometimes it does help
Oh, right,
Yeah,
absolutely. But even
use,
then,
but
like, that feels like an artificial shout out, you know what I mean?
yeah,
And how much does
because
that actually help?
at the end of the day, if your content is what people want to watch, you're not going to need shoutouts.
Exactly. Don't get me wrong, a shout out from DJ definitely helps, but like,
Yeah.
My stream the night that, you know, I'm in a farm sim news video is definitely always a little bit better than normal, but not enough that like I rely on it by any means.
Yep. And we thank you, DJ, for it. Of course.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah, not to say I'm not appreciative of it. Fucking, it's huge. But it could be the difference in, like, you know, 200-300 views, so.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll get through without as well, so. Okay, this motherfucker's gonna be a pain in the dick to do on the inside, so why don't I do it on the outside and then move it to the inside? I don't know why, I just like that, I guess. Oh, fair.
Still has common sense.
Well, even then, it's still gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah. Better to be less of a nightmare than a complete nightmare.
Even it's still gonna be a complete nightmare. It's probably gonna be easier doing the inside, to be honest.
No, pull out's better.
I don't actually think it would be in this case, because I show you the reference image. It almost looks like it has it angles in and then comes across, like there's
sure
a bar.
Heard what I said before. I'm sure you heard what I said before. I said outside is better.
Yeah. But you see how it works on the inside? Like, it's actually like a support bar that comes in. There's like a grab handle on the inside. It's not like it just runs flat up against the glass. So, it's kind of a bitch. Basically. It's a pipe handle, yeah, basically. What I'm gonna do is just drag it along like this. And we're bringing it almost directly to the door handle, I think is the objective. The final point. I can tell you right now, Jonty, DJ's not going to give you a shout out. Unless you did something that is worthy of him shouting out, he's not going to give you a shout out. I can just tell you that. Because that's, you know, he's got 200,000 people that watch him. It's not like he can shout out every single person. You know what I mean? That's just not the way it works. At my size, yes, not a big deal, you know. 3,000 subs, I can give you a shout out. But for DJ to give you a shout out, it's not gonna happen. Pop into his stream chats. That's, if you're looking for a shout out from DJ, that's probably the best way you can get a shout out from DJ.
If ever he streams, hop in his stream chat.
And not during Farm Sim show. That's probably not gonna get you one. That probably won't work.
Did DJ ever stream besides Thompson Show again? I haven't seen a normal DJ stream in ages.
It's been a while, that's for sure. I'll definitely agree with that. He does. Just not very often. Yeah, I don't give very many shoutouts either. I talk to DJ on a regular basis. Not super often, but you know, once a week maybe. There's days I don't get shoutouts either. Typically, I get shoutouts when I have mod progress. Okay. I think that's roughly the line I want to work with. We're gonna convert that.
Yeah, speaking of mod progress, would you rather just udem the box plot for you and send it back to you, and then do the decals afterwards and send it to you added?
That's up to you. Whatever you feel like doing is up to you.
I can do either way. That's why I asked your mod how soon do you want to put it in game.
It'd be cool to have it in game by the end, like the end of the month, maybe. Would be cool.
For Christmas then?
That'd be a cool objective. Does it have to happen? No, by no means, but
Udem is not going to even take that long, so I can do that now and send it over to you.
Okay.
Do you want this one called selectable or no?
Yes, just because the tractor will be.
Yes.
Yeah. I would say color selectable is a good thing.
And then for everyone that's complaining about it being green.
Yes, they'll have a way to fix it. John, you're not being talking like you're being an inconvenience is more of an inconvenience than thinking you're an inconvenience. You're not being an inconvenience. It's no big deal, man. I'm not trying to sound like an asshole or anything. I hope I'm not coming off like an asshole, but if I am, feel free to tell me so. But
yeah, not being an asshole, just telling you you don't need a shout out to feel appreciated.
Right. Yeah.
And talking in chat doesn't make you an inconvenience.
Right. Yeah.
It grows the amount of people that you get to talk with.
Right. Exactly. So I think it stick out the outside if I do that. No, it doesn't actually. It's kind of baller actually if I do that. We will improve that. But trust me, not getting shouted out or getting yelled at is better. Yes. Yes. Very accurate. Okay, so if we just extrude the last few points there and then drag those ones in. Can we then make that like the piece that everything's going to bolt everything together through? It's the real question. Add a few faces and find out. About that. Okay. So now we... Yeah, that looks good, actually. Still need shade smooth to make it all look right, but yeah, that's a pretty damn good start. Okay. Just drag that guy. That piece there, that almost looks legit. Just like the whole thing, shade smooth it. Go into here to do. Not this last face. Unshade smooth it. Get rid of that. Now shade smooth it. Yeah, actually. Not too bad. Hey, alright, Jonty. Take it easy, man. Have a good evening. Okay. And now if we just make the whole thing black, which is easy to do, just go in here, select metal black. Same thing with these guys. Metal black. How's that look? Doesn't look too janky, does it? I think it's actually kind of okay. We could maybe tweak this end just a little bit to make it look just a bit more legit, maybe. We stretch it like this. See what that does. Nah, put it back. What we'll do is we'll tweak the end, the actual handle that it's going into. Just get rid of these points here. This doesn't really need them anyway, so. Just selecting the right vertices without getting any of the wrong ones. Don't mind me. Delete those guys. How are we looking now? Pretty damn good, actually. Slide the whole thing in just a hair. Yeah, it looks like that's kind of coming out of there. Too light in diameter. That is the door release and bleeding. No, the door release is this. This is what would be latching. I need a latch mechanism to come in from this side, I would think. I think the diameter on the tube needs to be bigger. Okay. The problem is it's kind of late for that. I think. I don't think I can go in. I have to. No. The only way I could do that is if I. I'd have to scale it up and then drag the end vertices where I need them to be to make it work right. Ours is the same way. Just leave it. I feel wrong if I just left it, to be honest. It's going. Things are happening. How you doing, Nate? Welcome in. You know, Keith goes and gives me a hard time, and then I screw stuff up. I kid. I give Keith such a hard time because he's always right. He tells me to change stuff. The trick now is getting this all to like look right this way. Have a nice steady slope. Put a nice break at the end, you know what I mean? Make it look like a piece of tubing that somebody would have actually bent. If that makes sense. They kept that straight. I'd buy it. Somebody would have bet this. Nice little bend on either end. Get shouted out again. I have to shout at you. That's the deal, right? Yeah, I could totally believe that somebody would. A real person would have bent this piece of tubing. Or a machine could have quite easily. Nothing of being straight. Get out of here, Legacy. I have a child. Clearly I know something.
Legacy has 3, 4. Can't remember.
Yeah. Nobody said he wasn't.
Yeah, that's true. He does sound. He doesn't sound too red in his head.
Yeah. That's a cover-up. Get out of here.
Yeah, Legacy, we all know is just completely by luck that he's got Miss Tactical and is about to get married to. Completely by luck.
So, I gotta show you something. You can tell me how I should do these because I haven't had to do anything like this yet. These heads of these pieces, they're like spherical.
I've never done those myself either, but I can imagine you take a cylinder, basically like explode it in a sense, and then you create faces to keep it around.
Okay. How critical is it you think that I do spheres there? Should I just do cylinders and call it a day? Cylinders and shade smooth them.
Yeah, cylinders, yeah. Did I say sphere? I meant cylinder.
No, you said cylinders. I was just thinking I could probably just do a freaking regular ass cylinder and shade smooth them.
Well, I said do a cylinder. I don't get what. Yeah, never mind.
Cylinders and deform N.
Yeah. Send you the box below. You didn't already. It's in your DMs.
Okay. Well, sick.
Okay. Like I said, it takes like 2 minutes.
Alright, fair enough. So now it's ready to go into GE? I think.
Yep. Although, what I would recommend is basically create a new mod. Well, in Jan's editor has the option create new mod from base game vehicle and use a plow for it.
Oh, right. Okay.
Wait,
we'll work on that.
Would it be a subspoiler?
I think technically a subspoiler, actually, now that you mention it.
Better yet. Oh yeah, Legacy, congrats on your shop finally getting released for console.
Yeah, that's a good thing to talk about. Forgot to mention that. I wanted to talk about mods at the beginning of the stream, but I'm a fucking idiot, as per usual. Forgot. Yeah, Legacy had a shop release for all platforms. And it's freaking, an awesome shop that we've had for a while now on PC, and now you console guys get it too, so. It is not broken. It's just that
the game is broken.
Giants is broken, and somehow it's your problem.
The game is broken. Unless for some reason there's like a glass diffuse on your doors, I don't see why there would be a rainbow reflection.
Yeah, it's not you.
Yeah.
As far as I
Unless
can tell,
Giants told you to put it there.
Which they probably did. Let's be completely transparent about that. They probably freaking did.
Yeah, let's be more transparent than your windows.
Yeah. Well, that's not my fault either. That's freaking Blender. You You can only have them transparent from one way. That's super annoying trying to freaking... shit.
Okay, either way, for your glass, make sure that your normal space inside and outside.
Alright, yeah. I just did this so I could see what the hell I'm looking at.
Yeah.
It's literally the only reason it is the way it is right this second. Wrong. Yeah. I want to talk to you. So mean to me.
You deserve it.
Probably do.
I guess I'm mean as well. Sorry.
We'll say, to be freaking fair, at this point, you know what? It can be transparent too. Okay, get out of here. I don't want to hear that crap. Six-sided shape. And this... You know, Legacy? You're a freaking dick. In which case it would be transparent on 6 sides. Yeah, it doesn't help me on a piece of freaking glass, does it? I just hit freaking Control Z again. Damn it.
God.
I think I learned from the last time that I hit Control Z that that's just not a good idea with this thing. Not when I'm trying to use the goddamn tool. I didn't say something stupid yet. Except for, we're not talking about goddamn 6-sided shapes. We're talking about freaking glass.
You just don't know what it means by that, do you? Your glass shouldn't be a plane, it should be a cube. Well, I say a cube, but you know what I mean.
I mean, it technically is a cube, though. I mean, not really a cube, but... Is it not? Because it's... Which would have 6 sides. I'm not... Except for this thing has way more than 6 sides. If you want to go into that, and it's got sides all the way around it.
Alright, no, you're good. It has 6 sides.
That's what I'm saying. It still didn't do it. I mean, you were sitting there when we did this, Legacy. Like, if I didn't do it right, then I'm blaming that on you. Seeing the point. Yeah, completely, because you're not in VC to tell me about it. You're sitting in chat to tell me about it. A freaking loser.
Yeah, I'll be back in like about 5 minutes if you need my help, and too bad Larry's trying to help.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Alright. Shadesmith. Probably should have done more sides. It doesn't look roundy enough. Can't add sides at this point. You did it right. Yes, it has more sides, but in order to have more than one transparent side, it has to be at minimum. So again, doesn't actually help me here. That's what I was getting on about. I don't care if what could happen in theory. It didn't help me though in my situation, so it's like that. And cylinder, and I need more vertices. I need it to be more round than the one that I have is. Yes, that one looks much better. Okay. Not in theory, you can't do it without that minimum LL. Okay, so tell me how to remake my glass and have that minimum so it is transparent. But even then, again, it doesn't actually matter in Blender because it doesn't matter what I do in Blender. It doesn't actually get translated in game. I'll have to be a completely new material anyway. Again, making this whole conversation irrelevant. It's just for looks in Blender. That's literally all it is. Right? Right. I don't know what is going on there. I hear Mistack keep opening and closing doors. If you apply glass, take sure apply back face calling. Problem solved. Again, weren't you in VC for this? Again, none of this makes any goddamn sense to me. Until you hop in VC and explain it. And show me exactly how to do it. None of it's going to make any goddamn sense to me. From the one time we did that, I'm not going to remember. It's not going to happen. Like that. Okay. Bring this one in. Killing nerds. Okay. See? So you're not going to show me anyway. Doesn't matter. Irrelevant. Delete vertices. Okay. Yes, this one looks much better. Back to face select. Shade smooth. Perfectly fine. That'll work. Already shown you how to do both of those. Yes, you have. But you showed me one freaking time, and I'm not going to remember that. I need to do it at least twice, maybe 3 times, before I'm going to have any sort of remembrance on how that worked. Alright, so there's those two. Shift D. You say you're killing nerds, but then listen to yourself talk. But you gotta do backface calling, this, that, the other thing. Bro, you're the nerd. No idea how any of that works. I give you a hard time, but you know I kid. This front one I actually won't need that, will I? No, I will not. Okay. Fair enough. So we put this one right there to line up with that. Until we deal with that. Inwards a little more if we can. We can afford to. We can. Deselect all that. Delete this guy. Go back to this guy. Grab this one little itty bitty vertice. Just pull it in just a hair. So it's not looking weird. Okay. Forgot you're still in Blender pull-ups. Yeah. I've been modeling for less than 6 months at this point, so what the hell do you think I actually know here? Metal black. Okay. I'll tell you what, those look good enough for what they're supposed to be. This one could look better if I just moved it down a little bit. Just this one. Applies to inside and outside. Yes. I actually need to move all of these points down a hair. Coming in a little too high. Sounds pretty inappropriate. Coming in too high. Yeah, that looks fine. Good enough. Release something in 5 months. Get after it, slacker. Well, to be fair, I have something now that's you didn't ready to go to GE, but and what was your first mod? A whole freaking tractor with a cab that you modeled from scratch. Sorry, take that back. I didn't model the door handles on the cab. My bad. That's it. Left that for Giants. All right, now we gotta copy paste these onto the other side. Nope, but it's a top mod and has been. Okay, that box legacy I could have modeled in a couple hours.
A couple hours for a pro box? That long? No.
Right. And that was not your first ever modeling endeavor, so we'll try that shit with me.
Like, see, basically, Tactical's just saying you're better than him from the time that you started, or from the time that you started doing mods. So yeah, there's that. Take that one, legacy.
Yeah, Keith. Do what Keith says. He go ahead and take on my whole tractor legacy. Go ahead. See if you can bust it out in 5 months. Watch. He probably would.
Done like 2 months ago. Sure, you would like.
I don't know if I believe you. I feel like you're just trying to flex on me. I don't know that I fully believe you to have this whole thing done 2 months ago.
Also, those hinges are nice, dude. Yeah, pretty good.
I think they look good. Legacy wouldn't, but I think they look okay. What happened to my other fucking door handle, though? Just disappear into the oblivion, or what the hell did I do with it?
It's probably mirrored, but still in the exact location that it's mirrored.
No. I didn't mirror the door handle, to be completely honest.
Did you duplicate it at least?
Yeah. What I brought the other door. I made both door handles earlier. So somewhere along the line, I must have deleted it.
Oh, you forgot to name them, and they're just right there, but you don't know.
Yeah, it's somewhere random in my list. No flexing needed. I hate about that. Like, get out of here.
As a lie, like I see, a white lie.
Yeah, it is. This guy flexes every chance he gets.
Oh yeah,
top mod on my mod. Origin to geometry.
Imagine if this hits Mod Hub before anyone else gets the idea and copies you.
Right.
It would hit top mod right away as well.
Right. Not flexing, that's fact. I mean, fair. But it's still flex.
So just to be fair, you know.
Oh, this would have top mod just because it says JD on it. We all know it. The go get the model now. Okay, but you have to scratch build a cab, scratch build a backhoe, redo the hood, redo the mower decks, trailer,
front loader,
everything, front loader, everything.
Oh.
Get it to where this is now. And I'll bow down to you then. If you do all that, I'll bow. I'll give in.
Get on your knees and beg. Sorry. Never mind.
Yeah, you know what? I'm happy with my hinges. Actually, pretty goddamn happy with my hinges. Wherever the hell these are, though, they all need added deck cab. So, cylinder, plane. It's plane 04. Who the hell knows? Plane 07, plane 08, plane 09.
Yeah, you really need to get into the habit of renaming everything right after you're done with it.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, it's not fine because even for what you sent me with the box ball, everything else was in it, and there was so much things that just.
Oh, really?
You would
I
never
thought I sent
know what it
just
was.
the. Thought I sent just the back or just the box plate.
Did you hide everything else,
Yeah,
or did you just select it and export?
I thought I hit everything else.
Yeah, it's fine because I have it saved where it's just the box ball alone.
These are actually going to be hinge pin right. Hinging. Where do they hinge? Off the corner of the cab. That's how they are in real life too. I could show you the picture to prove it. I haven't assigned where they're hinging yet exactly, but the way it works is basically this little corner piece right here, which I will separate, I suppose. This right there is basically the actual hinge. That piece will. That makes sense. So yeah, I will assign that to be a separate group so that way it doesn't move, but. Piece of metal attached to the front of the cab. There's no hinge point. This right here is the front hinge point, is what I'm saying. I just didn't separate it before, but that's what that is. Could I put like a little cylinder down the middle of it? Yeah, I will, but that's what I just did. Yeah. Right there. You happy? I'll put a cylinder there to make it even more accurate, but it's a placeholder. Just to be able to get the structure there. Okay, I'm done giving you shit. See? I'm on it. Doing good, proceed. See? I got this. I had a rough idea of what I was doing. I just needed to do it. That's always what's happening. I see it. It's in my head. Wait, I lied.
You somewhat know what to do. It's just you're still working on how to do it.
Yes. Just have to like actually do it. Wait, I lied. JK, proceed. Fuck out of here. Hinge. What do I call these? Hinge bracket. I'll tell you what, probably going to happen is, and I'll probably actually need to separate the ones that are inside on the glass, because that'll move with the glass. That's a whole goddamn mess. To be fair, these things aren't opening. I'm not going to freaking make them work. I don't care enough. The doors aren't going to move. He said I can't see the scene graph. Is that what you want? Hinge, bracket. Right, I think. I can't remember. Oh, this is left. Collections. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. This is gonna be cab. Cab with shield. Seal. Honestly, all the seals are gonna be in the same thing. They don't need to be separate. Right? As far as I know, no reason for them to be separate. Well, yeah, there is, because the door moves with the seal.
Yeah, they need to be separate for the doors. Or anything that opens and moves.
All of this is gonna be. This is gonna be. Cab. Glass. Right. Seal. So it's gonna be cab, glass, left seal. Separate the glass. Apparently I didn't do that. Really should have. I screwed this piece of glass up, apparently. Fuck did I do that? I don't know. I will delete it and redo it. This one, if we shifty, drag it over, mirror, X global, bring it back. Just about got everything where it needs to be. God damn it. Literal dick hairs here. It's all removing literal dick hairs. Good enough. Okay. Cab glass left. Cab glass right. It's just about the end of the stream. Fucking hell. Prefix so that it's easier to see this shit. Leave the structure in its own thing. So we'll do 10, 5. And then what we'll actually end up having to do is separate the back half of the hinges. Those will be their own group, since they don't move with the rest of it. they can actually get attached to the structure instead of the rest of it. Okay. Anyway. P selection. That's gonna join with structure. Yeah. Cool. And same thing over here. We do. All of this stuff. All of this stuff. P. Okay, so we grab these guys. We're gonna Control J. Okay, structure. Cool. I'll probably come back and shade smooth those later, but you know what? They're all attached. Cool. There we go. That's where I'm gonna end it. I made some good progress. Got a lot of stuff separated, a lot of stuff moved around. We got added a seal around the whole side pieces of glass, which does make a difference. You can see it. Just a little piece of rubber there. If I actually set the material right too, be able to actually see something happening. It's not very pretty, but yeah, that's part of why I set it to Chrome 2, is that it's easier to show that off. If you know what I mean. So easier to explain what's going on. It looks like at least something there. What I probably could do is if I go to this one, if I change the RGB color to be kind of bluish, maybe. Base color. Just a slight light bluish. Oh wait, shit. I just changed my headlights too. Oh, whatever. For the glass too, so it's fine. Yeah, we're gonna do this light, like bluish color almost. To make it like really shiny. Take the roughness all the way down. And we'll take the specular like way up. It kind of looks almost glassy. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Maybe not as bluey.
I mean, to be fair, you can't just assign the base game last year to it right now if you want. If it is a BDS file.
Would I be able to see it in Blender?
I'm not sure. I haven't done it before, but
if I can't see it in Blender, there's no point. It's just to be able to take better screenshots of it. You know what I mean?
Oh.
That's all. The only thing I'm worried about is being able to take screenshots of the damn thing for thumbnails.
No, see, transparent backgrounds they show up black in the render. So it has like a sort of blue tint to it, but not enough.
Right.
Yeah, it's completely overbearingly blue.
The other thing
it's not like overly transparent, so it's 50-50 where they would work out.
So now that we have that stuff, it does look a little better too without the glass on it. So that's also an option. It's just to leave it like that. But yeah, anyway, that's it, dudes. I'm done. Going to bed. You all have a wonderful evening. Tomorrow night COD. Be there, be square. Hopefully, I can come up with a good
I'm gonna be
thumbnail
in
for
the
that.
bed sleeping.
Haha.
I'll be in the bed sleeping.
Oh, fair. You're welcome to hang out in VC anyway if you want, but I don't know if you don't play.
Shit, a night off? Why would I give that up?
Like I work you to death. We're just here to make fun of me.
You forced me to be here. That's about enough death.
I don't force you to do nothing. That's all up to you. It is appreciated. I'm fortunate but you do nothing.
One of
Easy,
the
boss.
streams out that I wasn't in PC. But William's not here. Legacy, do you know how to do this? No. Keith, you? No. Oh god, how's this supposed to be done? I'll just leave it for next time.
Well, you know, I'm at least to a point now where it doesn't happen very often.
Yeah.
It's mostly just stuff that I haven't done before. And
Yeah,
even then, like, I get to a point I can kind of figure it out.
Yeah, when you've done this amount of modeling, there's much that you haven't done before that, well,
Right.
you won't remember, but you've done it before that once you get back into it, you'll remember it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's where we're at. We basically added this. No. This. These. This little itty bitty seal that goes all the way around the edge that I can't even select. It's so small. Oh, there we go. I got it. No. Still managed to select the wrong thing. Oh, wait, because that's part of the cap structure. Yeah. That's what we did today. I feel like we accomplished more than that. That's literally all we did today was those pieces right there that are highlighted. Oh, you can't see it. I'm not showing you. That's what we got done. All that work for that shit. So, anyway, yeah, that's it. You all have a wonderful evening. See you guys tomorrow. Take it easy.
Shit,
Bye.
good night, uneven. Go to sleep, everyone. Get something better to do with your lives.
Right. Go to bed. Bye.